he was like, he goes, there's no rules for life. Like, it's not like, there's nothing you're supposed to do. There's nothing that you have to do. It's just what you do, what you choose to do, what you choose to make of it, what you choose to take. And that was it. Like, it was like the old guy Moon told him at the end, like, so what? So it might work out, so it might not. Like, it doesn't.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It doesn't matter. It's cool. Like, that's it. Like, it just reinvents itself. Like, it takes that happen. That changes.
Yeah.
I was telling Adam Presley told me last night, he was just talking about like the experience of like just falling in love with people over and over again. Is he an idiot? For like connecting with people so strongly, And I told him, I said, who knows? Who knows if these things will work out if they don't? But it doesn't matter because the gift is that you have the capacity to feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't have that. They feel like overwhelming loneliness all the time.
Yeah, and even like, the more I think about it, it's not even like it's better that you feel it and lose it than you don't. No, like the feeling and losing it is the thing. You know what I mean? Like you're not in anything that's like worth feeling. You're not in control of, because if you were in control of it, you wouldn't fucking care. It's like when somebody gives you a free CD. Hey man, check out my CD. You're like, fuck this, I'm not gonna listen to it. But it's like when you want it, when you go get it, like. It's that, it's just the fact that it has the capacity to be bigger than you, like, all of that like, we get to, like, that it's worth something, that it's meaningful, that it, like, consumes us, that's, like, the whole, like, notion of God, like, if you could, like, Anselm said, like, his definition of God was, God is that which is greater than can be conceived. Because if you could conceive God, it would no longer be divine, And that's it. To exert your power like the moon over the tides, which is so far away from you and so big and so it's magic there, sure.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I had a weird moment where I felt such an affection for the realness of sadness that I was like, I would be okay if my parents died.
Yeah.
It was just really I really felt that during that movie. I was like, I would be really sad, but I would be okay. Yeah, because you can't.
Because they're going to. Definitely gonna.
Oh, geez.
Right.
And I like all of the weird plot devices. Everyone of them. I like the cat. I like the shirt. I like the news. And I like the little girl when she's in the hole. That's my favorite part. Yeah. I don't really know what it means fully, but there's something so deep about it.
It was so.
Yeah. I liked all of them. Yeah. What was she doing? It was she was free. It was kind of that wildness in a way to be I want to do this. And this bravery.
It seemed to me as she was digging, I was she's definitely digging a grave,
Yeah.
And then she planted herself in it like a flower, but you can't, a flower, remember the cat was talking about the difference between day and night and things like that, And how it was alive during the day. Well, the sun is what makes a flower grow, And for her to plant herself in that grave at nighttime, where it couldn't make her grow, in the same way that to a certain degree when we plant ourselves in a relationship or in a stream of reality, we expect that we're going to grow in it. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes it isn't there, and so she had to kind of free herself from that misconception of plantedness, because remember the cat says that the nights are getting so much longer, and sometimes whatever it takes, whatever magical elements, whatever things that are beyond our control, like the moon or the sun, are like just not there to like let us grow within that reality that we planted ourselves within. You know what I mean? I mean that's like one way that.
Yeah, I think that no, that totally makes sense. I think she also like, and just like how when she like comes out, she's just like so like genuinely scared. And she just like has like no idea like what she's gotten herself into. But then like you see that, and then you immediately see that like Ren blush. She's just like, oh my god, like she really upset my relationship. And she like runs away. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It all works. All of it. Yeah.
It also does like the device that like in that time that he's holding it off, that she's experiencing this other relationship, like it seemed to me that not only like was that going on then, but that was the projection into the future. And like to a certain degree, like Marshall like is Jason. Marshall is like the manifestation of like a million realities that could have come like out of like their particular relationship. And you don't know, you know, the parallel to him saying one more night and then you leave is the same as the parallel to him saying like I need one moment. And that moment turns into like an eternity wherein he has the ability to stop time, and yet things are like continually happening within that moment. You know what I mean? And the song, like that, you know, like when we forget, like this will bring us. Oh, you fucking kidding? You know, like.
No, it's true. Well, because I mean, like no matter what happens, like you always get to keep that.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, like, you get to keep those things.
Yeah. It's
Or
always
heard so much you can't listen to the songs anymore.
Yeah, that hadn't seen.
I was in there, I was like, I wish I could remember Sam better. Like, I wish I didn't block out so much of the emotion about that. And I thought, wow, I hadn't even thought about him, like, sitting in a movie theater in, like, 2 years. I hadn't thought about him that day. Which is good, but it was just, like, weird. Yeah.
That was the other. That's the other thing too. It's like the pain is the greatest respect, because the like when you realize that it hurts so bad, it couldn't have hurt that bad if it wasn't like so rich and so meaningful and so valuable. You know what I mean? So to like truly like experience the pain and like to live within it is like the only like appropriate ways, the only outlet you ever have for like truly honoring that which is beautiful. And if you like avoid the pain, if you walk away from it or whatever, you're like in a sense like killing what was good about it. You know what I mean? Like to like.
Or you just like can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, cause you just deprive yourself from like actually enjoying it, like or thinking about it anymore.
And then in the future to let it happen again because you've cut yourself off. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. It made me feel all feelings. All of the feelings. Oh man. It's true. It's the truth. Did you guys want to get coffee or something? It's late though.
I have to wake up super early.
Yeah.
Are you in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh.
Let's all walk together.
Walk over there.
Parking lot together.